Yesterday we discussed one-time redeemable hidden stub rewards. Today we're going to be talking about one-time redeemable hidden pack rewards. And if you're wondering where these packs are going to be located, look no further than single player modes inside of Conquest. The best thing about these packs at times is that you don't even have to play a stronghold game. All you have to do is get to a certain territory and you unlock these packs. I bring this up to remind you that tomorrow, the 4th of April, there is going to be a new Conquest map. This map is going to celebrate cover athlete Jazz Chisholm. And I've got a good feeling that maybe inside of this Conquest map, we are going to be seeing some Diamond Duos packs. And if we are really lucky, we might see an around the world, not pack 2 pack, but a pack 1 pack instead. Inside of Conquest, there are 8 total maps. There's Batter Up 1, 2, and 3. These are starter Conquest maps, and I believe that a couple of them might have 1 or 2 hidden rewards, but they don't have a ton. Where there are a ton are in Team Affinity Season 1 West, Central, and East. Not only that, but also in the World Baseball Classic map and inside of the Nation of Baseball map. Have no fear, I have the hidden reward pack locations for each and every single one of these maps, as well as a guide on how to beat these maps. They are all inside of the Conquest playlist on the channel. So click on the channel, click on playlist, and you will see a Conquest playlist that has a step-by-step guide if you're ever struggling. Really quickly, although, we will go over each and every single map and the first step that you want to take and how you want to grind out each and every single map in terms of team build. So as you can see, I have completed this Nation of Baseball Conquest map. This is one of the maps that is repeatable, but you do not get the hidden rewards again. You are only allowed to get those hidden rewards once, but these mission rewards, such as the 10-pack bundle, you will see that it is a repeatable reward. So if you want to conquer the entire map again, you get, instead of 10, 20 standard packs. Personally, I would leave the Nation of Baseball Conquest map for last because it's the most gruesome and it's also going to be the most time-consuming one. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell. We're aiming for 25,000 subscribers before April 16th. Also inside the description, you will find the Twitch, the Discord, social medias, and how to become a member. Instead, I'd suggest doing the World Baseball Classic map. The World Baseball Classic map will give you points towards the World Baseball Classic program. And inside of this map, I highly recommend putting in any players that you need parallel XP for, both starting pitchers, bullpen arms, and hitters. Even stat missions, you want to do them in Conquest. This is arguably the best and most efficient way to do it other than mini seasons. Inside of this map, it's a lot shorter than the others since it's only 6 strongholds and all the others have at minimum 10 strongholds to complete. But in order to redeem the points from the World Baseball Classic program, you need to make sure that you go ahead and complete each and every single goal inside most Conquest maps. So the first step that you're going to take here, and like I said previously, I have a step-by-step guide. It's a playlist. It's going after the Cincinnati Reds. Once you get to the Cincinnati Reds, I like going for the perfect simulation. So if you end up here with anything other than 11, you want to go ahead and restart and then come back and try to win that simulation and stay with 11 million fans. It is not 100% necessary. I only advise you to do it because on the next turn, it gives you more fans to go ahead and move over to this leading stronghold and then allow us to face the Kansas City Royals next at an easier difficulty. But let's get to the rewards. STND on these maps means standard, BLLN means ballin', and MISC means miscellaneous pack. After the World Baseball Classic program, you have to go after whichever team affinity either A, you really want a player from, or B, has a player that would benefit your team the most. It could be the East, it could be the West, it could be the Central, it doesn't matter. On the playlist, you have one designed for each and every single division, and it has that first step. What I highly suggest, once again, in terms of grinding out these stronghold games, is to make sure that you put those players that you need parallel XP, stat missions for, and make sure you go ahead and put them at the top of the lineup, the ones that you really need to work on, and then at the bottom of the lineup, either those that don't have any missions or those that you are close to completing. That way it's not as much pressure and they don't get as many at-bats as those that you need. But once again, just like the World Baseball Classic program, in order for you to redeem the team affinity points for completing this Conquest map, which will happen automatically, you need to go ahead and complete each and every single goal there. For this Conquest map, on the other hand, I don't necessarily remember what the first step is, so you're gonna have to go to the playlist. But let's go ahead and show you the Team Affinity East Conquest map hidden rewards. When talking about MISC, it just means it's either a bat skin or some sort of unlockable that you obtain from this reward. Something else you can do instead of using, let's say, Parallel XP Missions players or World Baseball Classic players is you can use players from the collections. What I would do is I would get the Kansas City Royals. They have a hitting captain, so I would complete that collection, get that hitting captain, Alex Gordon, and then put a lineup full of Kansas City Royals players and the bench full of Kansas City Royals players as well. And then I would take the Cubs, since they have a pitching captain, I would complete that live series collection and I'd fill the rotation and the bullpen with Cubs players. Now I'm working on the AL Central and I'm also working on the NL Central while doing the Central Conquest map. So it allows you to knock out two stones at once without necessarily having those Parallel XP players either for the World Baseball Classic program or the Team Affinity that you need. Last but not least, in terms of Team Affinity, we have the West, and I'm not going to waste your time. You're either doing Team Affinity, Parallel XP, or Stat Missions, World Baseball Classic, Parallel XP, Stat Missions, or you're going to be doing specific team builds in order to work on those divisions in terms of Team Parallel XP Missions as well. So go ahead and knock that out and look at the hidden rewards from this map. Saving the best for last, we have the Nation of Baseball Conquest map. Now, if you still have a ton of players that you need to get Parallel XP missions for done or stat missions for done, which you most likely will have because you are going to continue on unlocking players as you complete the previous Conquest maps, you are going to now take them into the Nation of Baseball Conquest map. And this is probably one of the more rewarding Conquest maps, but it's rewarding and time consuming, so you would have to go ahead and say, do the rewards equal the time consumption? Not only are you getting hidden packs and a 20-pack bundle as well as additional packs, you are also getting silvers, as Adam Dunn is one of the rewards. You're getting 84 Joe Morgan as well. You are getting 87 overall Steve Finley. You are getting 88 overall Bill Mazeroski, 88 overall Jim Thome, 89 overall Dennis Eckersley, 89 overall Alan Trammell, 87 overall Jorge Posada, and then last but not least, you will be getting 90 overall Greg Maddux, and then Al Kaline 90 overall, and last but not least, now officially 92 overall Roberto Clemente. Now, I was a little disappointed with these rewards considering there are 95s and 97s everywhere. I thought that Conquest Nation of Baseball maps should have 97 overalls everywhere as well. So for completing this map and doing all those Parallel XP missions, you're going to be working on multiple programs at the same time and getting a ton of new players that are going to belong to the core series instead of the set 1 series to go and help you build a core collection just in case it's needed at any time in the future. And best of all, you don't have to worry about selling these cards because none of them are sellable. Similar to the World Baseball Classic program, you're going to run into this 5 million territory and you are going to want the perfect simulation here. There is no excuse not to get it. If it takes 5 minutes, it takes 5 minutes, but you want to end up with 9 million fans there, so then you could go and instantly face the Colorado Rockies. And with 9 million fans, it might be on veteran difficulty, it might be on All-Star, I'm not 100% sure, but regardless of that, if you did end up enjoying today's content, hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell. Inside the description is the Twitch, the Discord, social medias, how to become a member, aiming for 25,000 subscribers before April 16th. Let's get there. Hope you help me on the journey. Have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.